here we are at Conondale. We need to run roll-offs, so it's a little different for us here in Australia because we follow the American side of things a little more, and we run tear-offs. I think it's more Supercross based. Tear-offs just give you a lot bigger vision. So each time you get roosted, it'll go sort of all dirty and you can't see, and then you just tear it. You have clean vision again. Roll-offs is a film that just covers through you, so you just sort of see through it. And it's a lot less vision, so you really notice it when you get plastered and then you pull a roll. All this here is dirty, so you're looking through this little film. And if you're not used to it, you tend to want to put your head down and look up quite a bit. It's quite daunting if you're not used to it. So it's something that in Europe they use a lot of because you're getting roosted so much that the reason why you run roll-offs is you get a lot more than, say, 21 tear-offs. That's sort of the maximum tear-offs you can run. So roll-offs you probably get double that, so you last a lot longer in the moto.
Here at Conondale this weekend, they have a few environmental issues and we're actually not allowed to run tear-offs. So they've made us equipped a roll-off system on our goggles. Usually every manufacturer make these roll-offs. Definitely something different. This wouldn't be something we run every weekend. So the vision is definitely a lot harder. Although we probably get more film and stuff like that than what you get off a tear-off. The vision is very limited. So something different for Conondale, and you can bet next weekend we'll be back to our tear-offs.
Yeah, running roll-offs is obviously something different for us. We all run tear-offs, and here at Conondale it's not allowed. So roll-offs for me is obviously very different. But with the Oakley roll-off, it's really good. They have a really big film, so it's not too bad. But I definitely prefer tear-offs, and it's just a little bit more. It just clogs up, obviously with the big canisters and things like that. So I feel like there's a little bit more that can go wrong with roll-offs rather than tear-offs. So I prefer tear-offs, but we've got to stick it out today and just see how it is.
My opinion on roll-offs, they're not bad, especially with the Scott goggles that I have. It doesn't really faze me too much. Tear-offs obviously where it's at, but obviously I don't mind the Scott roll-offs. They're awesome goggle, and they're just the same as a tear-off.
So this weekend it's compulsory to run the roll-off system, and luckily for me, the Oakley have a really, really good setup. So it's something that I use quite a bit when it's muddy and wet, and it's suiting the conditions today perfect. So for me it's not a big change or a big difference. So I quite like the roll-offs, and the more and more time I spend on them and use them, the more I like them. So it's something that we're going to have to get used to for next year. So make the change.